Wait, Sutton, I thought we had both got a shot on offense. That's weird. That's weird. He caught me off with that. I wasn't trying to do that. I had him in cover 4 so I could protect against a play like that, but I could have sworn we both got a shot because I kicked off. That's pretty weird. Okay. It is what it is. All right, let's take a look at these stats. A little game recap here. Oops. All right, so 26 of 42, not great. I mean, 6 interceptions. First half, I was just slinging it and just like F it, just throw some stuff up and nope, that's all right. 32 of 48, 5 interceptions. It was just like bump it, just throw some stuff. It's trying to get the XP. I would have played that drive a lot differently had I known it was sudden death. I legit thought I was getting a shot after that, so I was playing it a little bit looser. So anyway, that's weird to me. But anyway, didn't rush very much. Was trying to just get the passing yards going. Good distribution, even though I was throwing a whole lot. Watson ended up eating pretty good there, 125. Patrick Queen leading there, assist. Jackson there, and then total, Patrick Queen with 7. And then we had 7 tackles for a loss. Oh, nice pass. Started watching this playoff game too. 3 sacks. Adderley had 4 interceptions. James had 1 and Samuel had 1. Should have had 1 in overtime too, but they ended up calling a pass interference there. Pass deflections, we had 5, but one of them is my receiver, so not going to count that one. 1 forced fumble by Jayon Brown and no defensive touchdowns, even though we should have had 1. Actually, he didn't make it, so it wouldn't have been a touchdown anyway. All right, so this one here, tried to throw it up, little tip drill. Came out of the end zone, shouldn't have. Came out first play, had him, got hit. I mean, so this was the tell of the thing. I mean, his defense is just way better than my offense. I'm not even talking ratings wise. Like, just look at the 2 tackles. They're blitzing around, rushing around the edge, and they just get free. And then look at the double team on the nose tackle, and he's free. So, is what it is. This one here hit a nice little play action rollout. This one came back to bite me later because he threw that one pretty nicely on the run. So I was like, all right, he can hit him on the run. Then later on I tried and it didn't quite work out. This one was a mistake on my behalf. I was trying to throw it to the underneath tight end and I hit X. That's him. I was trying to throw it to this guy right back here. That's underneath. He wasn't going to get any real yards. I think he's probably, let's see, where was the ball? There. Yeah, he's back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. But that was a mistake on my behalf. I just hit the wrong button on that. Come out, and then, of course, what's he going to do? He's just going to throw a streak up to McGrath. So, that's going to happen. And then the tight end here on a little delay route, just a high ball. He had a little bit of high ball cheese throughout the game. That one ended up being successful. Let's see. This one here, he tried to throw another one up to McGrath, who was actually behind him. Asante got the interception there. This one was crazy because he throws it right to the linebacker. Because again, look at my tackles. I'm throwing the dig. It's a tight window, don't get me wrong. But I'm throwing the dig, trying to get it to my right there on the 20-yard line. So definitely a tight window, and he just is getting sacked and throws it right to the linebacker. You know, it is what it is. This one, I ended up getting some pressure around the edge. He tried to throw him up. So this was weird because it was cover 3 and not a matching cover 3, but my cornerback ran with the outside guy, and he shouldn't have. I ran this to block this play. Don't know why he did it, but he did. So we ended up correcting that in the second half. So this one, he was trying to get that crosser off. I jumped it, was able to get there, pick that one off. Let's see what happened. ETN, incomplete. I don't remember that one. They don't have the video for that interception. And of course, just toss one up. I mean, you throw for 450, you have a 99 speed receiver. I mean, what do you expect? He's going to be able to just toss them up and just get all kinds of yards. So this one little play action here. Good sack. He had nowhere to go. Pretty much boxed him on that one. So there was nowhere to go there. And they're missing a whole bunch of plays here. This one looks like he did like a little baseline or whatever. Ran the slant to hold the cornerback because he's not really running a slant on that. And just the stick concept there, was able to get the outside leverage enough. They missing a lot of plays there. Now, did I get the ball? I didn't get the ball. And it was a touchdown. That's weird. So this one would have had it boxed. This was on me. It wasn't what I was trying to do. Ended up being corner out here, and he just ran by. So that was on me right there. But I could have sworn the rules were if you score a touchdown, or really, I guess it may be a field goal where it's not sudden death. Maybe. I don't know. Got a lot of stuff here. And I don't even know why we got all these points and some from my linemen, because my linemen played like trash. Let's start building up your speedy rusher, Santiago. You're not really a linebacker in that sense anyway. Pass coverage, let's see. Let's take a look. I think he gets something. Pass coverage is already there. Okay, yeah, we need to build up run stopper. Let's build that one up. And then we got Burton. We'll be out of here in a second. I need Burton's deep routes to improve. We'll take it. And then my right guard. Yeah, let's do agile. Need you a little better on those pulling plays. All right, so bad loss there. Ended up not getting this breakout, which was throw for 300 and win. I think we should have, to be honest. But all quarterbacks will have +5 short in the next 3 games. All receivers +5. How? Threw for 3. I thought it was throw for 300 and win. Maybe that was the Under Siege one that had that. So let's see. How? Okay, so yeah, I guess it was Under Siege that needed me to play a certain way. So either way, next week get to play the Raiders again. So the last game we played them, I was trying to get a dev. Turned out it wasn't a dev. It was just for +3 catching traffic. Dumbest thing I've seen in Madden this cycle in terms of dev games. They showed me everything like it was a dev game, and it turned out to just be a +3 catching traffic. Whack, 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 whack. So we'll try to go ahead and get this turned around. Um, Shouldn't have lost this one messing around in the first half, tightened it up in the second half, and lost on the last play there in the overtime. So we shall see coming out in week 13. So we have 13, 14, and 15 there. I don't remember. I don't remember who the Commanders are, and I don't. Oh, and the Colts is a good user, so that should be a good game as well. And then we have after that, I don't know, 16, 17, 18. I don't know who's there. So we'll see on that front. But if I could have won that one, I would have been 6-5. He would have been 8-4, closer to the division, which I wasn't planning on winning this cycle or this season anyway. I'm just basically in dev mode. So, but it would have been a good happy accident. So I just got to stop playing around and messing around with his defensive line because it's a goated defensive line. I mean, you set your controller down, and just run match, and just um, he's going to win the majority of them anyway. So, but